There's incredible help with us in this event. Yesham Phillip, who has a little boy at SAB, he just started, and poor thing, didn't know what was hitting her when I called her and said, oh, I hear you're kind of involved with City Ballet. And she stepped up, and we're so happy to have her with us today. And Darren Hinault, who with Michael Bassett have been incredible angels to this company in the past year. And Billy Wright, another member of the Board of Directors of New York City Ballet. We're so honored that we were able to honor Susan Stroman today. It was so great to have Peter here to interview you. And you know, when I grow up, I think I want to meet you and say, Bennett! We thank you for what you bring to the company, and we're so lucky to be able to see such a great body of your work, and you make it so accessible to see ballet to different people that wouldn't come otherwise. And we love your work, and we're honored to have you with us, and thanks for letting us showcase you on this day. Oh, and thank you to our wonderful dancers who are sprinkled throughout the audience who make all of this possible. They're incredible people.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's hard to believe, but this is the 30th annual Luncheon at the City Ballet. And I say to all of you, congratulations on being intrepid New Yorkers and being here today. There are very few blank spots and tables, and we have a crowd beyond our imagination for this wonderful program that we had today. And I really hope that what Peter and Susan and the dancers shared with you in the theater will entice you to come back if this is your first experience, and come see these dancers, which are the world's best dancers, perform a full program for you and see what the City Ballet is all about. The funds raised today through the luncheon and your generosity are critically important, especially in this time for all performing arts organizations as they face the challenges of the economy. We cannot do what we do without people like you, who reach deep into their pockets and give with great generosity to support this company and the work that Peter envisions for it. This is a fitting year for me to be one of the first male co-chairs of this event, along with Darren and Michael. Because Susan's ballet is a ballet that was supported by the New Combinations Fund, which I co-chair. And there are a number of you here today who are members of the New Combinations Fund. We are a group of about 75 patrons who raise approximately $2 million each year for new choreography for the company, which is the lifeblood of a repertory ballet company. And works such as Susan's works for us over the years, and most notably the work that was premiered Friday night for the New Combinations evening, represent what our commitment is to ballet. So again, I want to thank you all for your generosity and encourage you all to come back and spend an evening with us, or many, many evenings. And finally, we want to thank a few companies for the wonderful lunch we've had today. David Ziff Cooking for creating such delicious food. Bill Tansey for the lovely flowers at each table and on the stage today. And St. Francis Winery for donating both the wine and the champagne that we have at the table. So we would like to thank all of these generous vendors who really supported us by the work that they have done to make this a very successful afternoon. Darren?
Hi, how are you? Considering the weather, one of two things happened today. You either all woke up this morning famished, desperate for lunch, with nothing to eat in the house, or you're huge fans and supporters of the New York City Ballet. Now, we're going to bank on the latter, because it's my job to introduce George McNeely from Trustee's, who's going to lead us in our 3rd annual live auction.
Okay, I'm gonna move that away. So everybody has